Hello my Capricorn. I need to talk to you about what just came through in this reading because the energy here is absolutely real. We have this eclipse in Pisces happening and honestly, the cards are showing me something that feels like a complete shift in the cosmic dynamic for you. The High Priestess reversed is literally going down right now, and what I am seeing is that someone who has been hiding behind secrets, manipulation, or daddy's money is about to face their karma. This is not a gentle tap on the shoulder. This is the universe saying enough is enough. So I shuffled the deck asking Spirit to show me what Capricorn needs to know about this karmic eclipse energy and what is coming through in your future. Let me tell you, when I pulled these cards, I actually had to take a moment because the message is so clear and so powerful. The veil is being ripped away from something or someone, Capricorn. And you are going to see the truth in a way that changes everything, alright? Let me get into what came through for you. The first card I pulled is the Ace of Swords and Capricorn. This is your clarity arriving like a lightning bolt. The Ace of Swords is about truth cutting through illusion, mental breakthroughs, and seeing things with absolute precision. With this eclipse in Pisces energy, where things are usually so foggy and emotional and hard to pin down, the Ace of Swords is arriving to slice right through all that confusion. Someone has been keeping you in the dark, whether that is through lies, half-truths, or just strategic omissions. But the Ace of Swords does not care about their feelings or their excuses. It cares about truth. What I am picking up here is that you are going to receive information that completely changes your perspective on a situation or a person. This could come as a conversation where someone finally admits what they have been doing. It could be evidence that falls into your lap. It could be your own intuition finally clicking into place where suddenly everything makes sense. You know those moments where you are like, oh my God, how did I not see this before? That is coming for you, Capricorn. The Ace of Swords is telling me that this clarity is not going to be comfortable. Truth rarely is when it is exposing deception. But here is what I want you to understand about this energy. This is not happening to you, it is happening for you. You have been operating with incomplete information, and that has been keeping you stuck in a situation that does not serve your highest good. The eclipse is bringing this Ace of Swords energy to liberate you from confusion, to give you the mental power to see clearly, and to make decisions based on reality instead of illusions. I am also seeing that this involves someone who has been playing games with you. The High Priestess reverse tells me there is a person in your orbit who has been using secrecy as a weapon. They have been controlling the narrative by controlling what you know. Maybe they have been feeding you just enough truth to keep you engaged, but hiding the parts that would make you walk away. The Ace of Swords is the moment when all their cards are on the table whether they like it or not. You are going to see the full picture, Capricorn. And once you do, there is no going back to ignorance. This sword energy is also giving you the mental strength to handle what you discover. Sometimes we avoid truth because we are scared we cannot handle it. But the Ace of Swords is saying you are ready. You are strong enough, clear-headed enough, and grounded enough to face whatever this eclipse reveals. Trust that. The second card I pulled is Six of Pentacles, and this is where the karmic justice really starts to show up. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, giving and receiving, and the flow of resources. In the upright position, it usually represents generosity and fair exchange. But in the context of this reading, with the High Priestess reverse going down, I am seeing this as the universe balancing the scales. Someone has been receiving way more than they have been giving. Someone has been taking your energy, your resources, maybe even your money, while contributing nothing of real value in return. That imbalance is being corrected. The title of this reading mentions Daddy not bailing them out anymore, and Capricorn. This Six of Pentacles is showing me exactly that energy. There is someone in this situation who has been propped up by external support. Maybe they have family money. Maybe they have been using someone else's resources to maintain an image or a lifestyle they have not actually earned. Maybe they have been emotionally supported by people who enable their toxic behavior. Whatever it is, that safety net is being removed. The eclipse in Pisces is about endings and new beginnings, especially around illusions and spiritual lessons. This Six of Pentacles is telling me that the cosmic bank is calling in its debts. Karma does not forget who owes what. This person who has been operating in the reversed High Priestess energy, manipulating and deceiving, is about to find out that their usual escape routes are closed. The people or systems that normally rescue them from consequences are not going to show up this time. For you personally, Capricorn, this Six of Pentacles is also about you getting back what is yours. If someone has been taking advantage of your generosity, your time, your emotional labor, or your actual resources, there is a rebalancing happening. You are going to see your energy return to you. Maybe not in the exact same form, but the universe is making sure that you are compensated for what you have given. This could show up as opportunities, as people who actually appreciate you showing up in your life, or as a simple sense of relief when this energy vampire is no longer draining you. I am also picking up that you might be in a position soon where this person asks you for help. They might come to you because their usual sources of support have dried up. The Six of Pentacles is reminding you that you get to choose how you distribute your resources. You do not owe anyone your rescue, especially if they have been deceiving you. Being generous does not mean being a doormat. True generosity flows to those who respect it, not to those who exploit it. The third card that came through is Death, and okay, I know this card scares people, but hear me out. Death in tarot is not about physical death. It is about transformation. It is about necessary endings that make space for new beginnings. With this eclipse energy and the karmic theme of this reading, the Death card is telling me that something in your life is completely ending, Capricorn. Like, not just changing, not just evolving, but ending, and that ending is making room for something so much better. The High Priestess reversed going down is part of this death energy. That manipulative, secretive person or situation is dying out of your life. Their influence is ending. Their ability to control the narrative is ending. Their hold on you is ending. This eclipse is the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. Whatever has been limping along, whatever you have been trying to revive or salvage, the universe is saying it is time. Let it go. Let it die. Let it transform into something else. What I love about the Death card in this position is that it is not asking for your permission. This transformation is happening. You do not have to be the one to pull the trigger or make the hard decision. The eclipse is doing that work for you. Circumstances are going to shift in such a way that the ending becomes inevitable. Maybe this person shows their true colors so blatantly that you cannot unsee it. Maybe external events force a conclusion. Maybe you just wake up one day and realize you are completely done. However it happens, the Death card promises that it will happen. This is also about the death of your old self in some way. The version of you that tolerated disrespect, that ignored red flags, that gave too many chances, that believed the lies because you wanted to see the best in people. That version of you is transforming. The eclipse is burning away your naivety, not in a way that makes you cynical, but in a way that makes you wise. You are becoming someone who trusts their gut, who honors their boundaries, who does not settle for crumbs when they deserve the whole feast. Death is card number 14 in the tarot, and in numerology, 14 reduces to 5, which is the number of change, freedom, and breaking out of restriction. This transformation is setting you free, Capricorn. Free from drama, from deception, from situations that keep you small. The caterpillar has to die for the butterfly to emerge. That is what is happening here. Something beautiful is being born from this ending. I want you to trust this process even when it feels uncomfortable. Endings can be painful even when they are necessary. You might grieve what you thought the situation or person could be. That is okay. Feel those feelings. But do not let grief make you go backwards. The Death card only moves in one direction, and that is forward. The fourth card I pulled is Ace of Wands and Capricorn. After all that heavy transformation energy, here comes your new beginning. The Ace of Wands is pure creative fire. Passion, inspiration, and fresh starts. This is the universe handing you a spark of something completely new. After the Death card clears out what is not working, the Ace of Wands shows up to ignite what is working. This tells me that once you are free from this manipulative situation, your creative energy is going to explode. You have been so drained by this High Priestess reversed person or dynamic that you have not had the fuel to pursue your real passions. But when they are gone, When that toxic energy is no longer siphoning your life force, you are going to feel inspiration like you have not felt in a long time. Ideas are going to come to you. Opportunities are going to present themselves. You are going to feel motivated, excited, alive. The Ace of Wands is also about taking action on your desires. Capricorn, you are an earth sign, so you know how to build, how to plan, how to execute. But maybe you have been building someone else's dream instead of your own. Maybe you have been so focused on managing the chaos of this toxic situation that you have not had energy left for your own goals. The Ace of Wands is saying that is about to change. You are reclaiming your power, your passion, your purpose. I am seeing this as potentially a new project, a new career direction, or even a new relationship that actually lights you up instead of draining you. The Ace of Wands is the card of potential. It is the very beginning of something that could become massive if you nurture it. Think of it as a seed being placed in your hand. What you do with that seed determines what grows. But the fact that you are receiving it at all is significant. The universe is saying you are ready for this new chapter. This card is also fiery courage. The Ace of Wands gives you the bravery to take risks, to bet on yourself, to walk away from safety if safety means staying stuck. Combined with the Ace of Swords we saw earlier, you have both the mental clarity and the passionate drive to completely redirect your life. That is a powerful combination, Capricorn. You are not just seeing the truth, you are ready to act on it. What really stands out to me about this Ace of Wands is the timing. It is showing up after the Death card, which means this new beginning is only possible because of the ending. You cannot hold on to the old and grab the new at the same time. Your hands have to be empty to catch what is coming. So when that Death card transformation happens, when that toxic situation or person falls away, do not rush to fill the void with just anything. Wait for this Ace of Wands energy to show you what is truly meant for you. The fifth card that came through is Ten of Cups and Capricorn. This is what is waiting for you on the other side of all this transformation. The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, happiness, harmony, and true connection. This is the card of having it all in the emotional realm. After dealing with the reversed High Priestess, all her manipulation and secrets, after going through the Death transformation and claiming your Ace of Wands new beginning, you are walking into a season of genuine joy. The Ten of Cups is telling me that you are moving towards relationships that are real, no more games, no more hidden agendas, no more wondering if someone is being honest with you. You are going to experience connections with people who show up authentically, who celebrate you, who add to your life instead of subtracting from it. This could be romantic love, but it could also be friendships, family bonds, or even a community that feels like home. The Ten of Cups is about belonging in the most beautiful sense of that word. What makes me emotional about this card for you is that it represents everything the reversed High Priestess was blocking. That manipulative energy was keeping you from experiencing true intimacy because real intimacy requires honesty. You cannot have Ten of Cups energy with someone who is hiding who they really are or what they really want. The eclipse clearing out that deceptive influence is literally making space for these authentic, fulfilling connections to enter your life. I am also seeing this as your emotional healing coming full circle. The Ten of Cups is the final card in the Cups suit, which means it represents the completion of an emotional journey. You have been through the confusion, the heartbreak, the disappointment, all of it, and you are coming out on the other side with a heart that is open but also wise. You have not become hardened by what you have been through. Instead, you have become more discerning about who gets access to your emotional world. That is maturity, Capricorn. That is growth. This card is also about celebrating life. The Ten of Cups often shows a family dancing under a rainbow, just pure happiness and gratitude. After this eclipse shakes things up, after the karma plays out, you are going to have so much to celebrate. You are going to look around at your life and realize how much lighter you feel, how much more peaceful everything is, how much more aligned you are with people who truly love you. That is not just hope, Capricorn. That is what these cards are promising you. If you have been feeling lonely or isolated because of this toxic situation, the Ten of Cups is saying that loneliness is temporary. You are moving into a season of connection. Trust that the right people are on their way to you. Actually, they might already be in your life, just waiting for you to have the space and energy to really see them and appreciate them. The sixth card I pulled is Six of Swords, and this is your transition card, Capricorn. The Six of Swords is about moving away from turbulent waters into calmer ones. It is literally the card of leaving. You are getting out. You are moving on. You are putting distance between yourself and whatever or whoever has been causing you pain. With this eclipse energy and everything we have seen in this reading, the Six of Swords confirms that you are in a major transition period right now. What I love about this card is that it is not chaotic movement. The Six of Swords shows a boat moving steadily across water. It is calm, it is deliberate, it is intentional. You are not running away in a panic. You are making a conscious choice to move towards better circumstances. Even if the decision to leave is emotionally difficult, the actual leaving is going to be smoother than you might expect. The universe is supporting this transition. Doors are opening, paths are clearing. You are being guided towards your next chapter. The Six of Swords also represents taking the lessons with you. Notice that in the traditional imagery, there are swords in the boat. You are not leaving empty-handed. You are taking the wisdom you have gained, the clarity from that Ace of Swords, the passion from that Ace of Wands, everything you have learned about yourself and about others. These lessons are going to protect you going forward. They're going to help you make better choices, set stronger boundaries, recognize red flags earlier. You are not the same person who entered this situation. You are leaving as an upgraded version of yourself. I am picking up that this transition might involve physical movement for some of you. Maybe you are literally moving to a new place, changing jobs, or shifting your social circle. But for all of you, this is definitely an emotional and energetic move. You are changing your internal landscape, which changes everything else. Where you used to tolerate nonsense, you now have zero tolerance. Where you used to give people endless chances, you now have clear boundaries. Where you used to doubt yourself, you now trust your knowing. That is the journey the Six of Swords is taking you on. This card is also encouraging you to be gentle with yourself during this transition. Moving on is not always easy even when you know it is right. You might have moments of doubt, moments where you wonder if you are making a mistake, moments where you miss what was familiar even if it was dysfunctional. The Six of Swords is saying those feelings are normal, but do not let them turn the boat around. Keep moving forward. Calmer waters are ahead. The Ten of Cups is waiting for you. Your emotional fulfillment is on the other side of this transition. So Capricorn, let me bring all of this together for you because the message is so cohesive and so powerful. This eclipse in Pisces is exposing the High Priestess reversed energy in your life. Someone who has been manipulative, deceptive, hiding behind secrets or behind other people's protection is about to face their karma. The support systems that have always bailed them out are no longer available. Daddy is not writing the check this time. The universe is not giving them another pass. For you, this means clarity through the Ace of Swords. You are seeing the full truth, maybe for the first time. That truth leads to karmic rebalancing with the Six of Pentacles. You are getting back what is yours and they are finally paying what they owe. This triggers a necessary death transformation where the old situation completely ends and an old version of you dies too. From those ashes, you grab the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning full of passion, purpose, creativity. You transition away from the chaos through the Six of Swords, moving steadily towards calmer waters. And you arrive at the Ten of Cups. Your emotional fulfillment, your happiness, your authentic connections, everything you deserve. This is not just a reading about someone else getting what they deserve, although that is definitely part of it. This is about you claiming your power, your truth, your future. The eclipse is shaking things up precisely because you are ready for more. You are ready for real. You are ready for people who show up honestly, who respect you, who add value to your life. And the universe is clearing out everyone and everything that does not meet that standard.